On Tuesday, the Union government tabled the contentious Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Bill 2023 in the Lok Sabha, seeking to replace an ordinance related to the control of services in the national capital. The proposed legislation, which has brought the Delhi government and the centre at loggerheads, empowers the Delhi Lieutenant Governor General to have a final say in recommendations regarding the transfer and posting of Delhi government officials, received the nod of the Union Cabinet on July 25th. Tabled by Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai, the legislation will reverse the effect of the Supreme Court verdict in May that gave the Delhi government power over administrative services. The opposition has been protesting against the ordinance since the beginning of the monsoon session of Parliament. Akasa Air on Tuesday said that it has added the 20th aircraft to its fleet that also makes the airline eligible to start international operations. The carrier, which will complete 1 year of operations on August 7th, has also become the first airline in Asia to have the Boeing 737-8200 variant. According to a release, the Boeing 737-8200 aircraft aligns with Akasa Air's continued efforts to control operating costs. Indian regulations require airlines to have at least 20 aircraft in their fleet to become eligible for international operations. The airline has added an aircraft to its fleet after 4 months. Odisha received heavy rain as a well-marked low-pressure area in the Bay of Bengal first intensified into a depression and later into a deep depression on Tuesday, said the India Meteorological Department. The Weather Office said that rough sea conditions will prevail and warned fishermen against venturing into the sea till Wednesday afternoon. The depression over the northeastern Bay of Bengal moved north-northwestwards at a speed of 25 km per hour, intensifying into a deep depression and lay centered around 160 km east-southeast of Khepupara in Bangladesh and 420 km east of Digha in West Bengal, the IMD said in its bulletin. It is likely to move northwestwards and cross the Bangladesh coast east of Khepupara by Tuesday evening and thereafter move west-northwestwards across Gangetic West Bengal in the next 24 hours, the bulletin said. 1 civilian and 2 home guards were killed and more than 200 people were injured and dozens of vehicles were set on fire as mobs in Haryana's Nu and Gurugram districts tried to stop a religious procession by the Bajrang Dal and Vishwa Hindu Parishad on Monday. The deceased guards have been identified as Neeraj and Gursevak. 10 police personnel sustained serious injuries when a mob pelted stones on Gurugram police teams on their way to Nu. All injured were under treatment at Medanta Hospital. As news of the clash in Muslim-dominated Nu spread, mobs in Sohna in Gurugram pelted stones and set ablaze 4 vehicles and a shop belonging to people from that community. Protesters there blocked a road for hours. Prohibitory orders under Section 144 Criminal Procedure Code have been imposed in Gurugram. All education institutions, government and private, are closed.